Hello again, guys. How are you guys doing? Hey, Strider, AMK. Hello, hello. How are you all doing? So just like making some, heating up some food real quick. I still need to also kind of finish. Should probably like just start later a bit, I guess, to be honest, and get the food. But we can start with some grind a bit. Have some downtime moments there. To nom some of the food. Hello guys, hello. Back again. Back for some more YouTubing. I wasn't streaming yesterday here because yesterday was the big ass charity stream. So I didn't really have time after that. We'll see how it's gonna be at the streaming next week. Hey Nick, I'll make this joke here too, eh? I'll see how it is. Next week, I'm not sure about the day offs next week. Wednesday for sure. Probably Tuesday, I guess then. I'm gonna ask actually my friends. And what's gonna be the plan? A bit louder. There we go. Maybe Tuesday, Wednesday I'll be out on my day offs, and we'll see. Maybe like one day I'm gonna do some evening extra stream. Maybe some days I just gonna I'll just chill both even days. Maybe both day offs. We'll see. We'll see. It would be kind of nice. Kind of need a little bit of like full stop, maybe a little bit. We'll see. Gonna do some of the full stops because the boom marathon is coming, and the holiday season, so I'm gonna be probably like going ham during that time. So next week might be full stop for 2 days, and maybe week after gonna be like a full stop for 2 days, just to like sort things out. I uploaded like a bunch of VODs on YouTube now from Twitch, pretty much all of them, except yesterday basically. Yeah, like Friday, starting Friday, I guess. Friday. Actually, maybe Friday I also did already. I think Friday maybe I also did. No, Friday, I think Saturday, and today VODs I still didn't. Everything else is already here on YouTube. I just need to kind of like title everything, description everything, and just kind of like publish it. So I need to do that. It's not even hard, but it's just time consuming when it's like 100-something videos you need to do that with. So we'll do that on the day offs. I'll need to watch bottles and stuff next day, upcoming day offs too, for the beer bottling, because probably next week, maybe like Saturday or something, I could check it already. Might be kind of there already. It'll be 10 days basically. It could be ready. Might need some bottling. What video to upload? Like, depends on the size really. I don't really like download, upload. I just like export on Twitch, so the exchange goes between YouTube and Twitch. I haven't tried like one. I usually just like get a whole package, so I'm not sure exactly if that affects the speed. The long VODs usually kind of take some time though. Like I think I remember I just kind of like before stream, I put a bunch in upload in the morning or something, right? And in the evening, some of them were still processing, so it takes a while. Yes, you see her, right? Already have some features there. Already pulling Bethesda. Already pulling Bethesda there with extra features, I see. Yeah, you just export basically. I'm not sure, maybe it's only like with some sort of like partner feature or something, I don't know. But yeah, you can just upload like this. Like I highlight, I split them in games, and then those are already kind of like uploading through the export. So at least that is easy. See, it's gonna be the VOD archive here. All of it will be here. For now, it's kind of like more newer stuff, and then later I'm probably gonna need to edit those more. They're not precisely cut, the old ones. I have some like from 2018, 19, like some Warcraft 2, this kind of stuff. I'm gonna upload those VODs to you from Twitch. And those I kind of managed to save in the DMC apocalypse because there was everything was cut already. It was only in-game music really, so I didn't wipe those out. And I gonna get them here too, I guess. Why not? For the archiving purposes. Back when I was actually good and responsible with regularly highlighting my VODs. Kind of getting back to it now. Alright, let's start some new world. Just gonna be like some background activities while we chat. Basically, nothing crazy today. In general, kind of like, I guess, not very crazy, how to say, stage of new world. Just kind of chilling, doing a little grinding. So whenever there will be some good action going on, I could hope on that. Alright, get this closed. Like, how does even this work? 1 second, refresh. Yeah, like, what the fuck is this shit? And like, literally, we literally have like 3 people actively right now talking in chat. That's me. MK is also around here somewhere, right? And it just shows like 1 concurrent viewer. Like, bro, and didn't even go up like higher than 1. Like, I don't know, man. How the fuck that works? I have no idea. So I'm not surprised, people. No, very happy with the live streaming functionality here. That's for sure. Got a nice system indeed. And very nice. Alright, let's start it up. Very nice. I got some food real quick. Gonna be shoving that in while I'm at it. And yeah, was some charity stream yesterday. It was good shit. Which is another, like, platform. Nice feature there and everything. Nice system. Twitch front page. Yeah. Actually, peak wasn't even 10k. Peak was like 12k, I think, or something. And out of all that, and like 7 or something hours after the front page, 6 hours after front page, and 1 hour on front page. For all that time, that was like, what, 30 followers total over that stream. That's better than nothing. That's better than like 1 you get usually. Or maybe 2 or 3 on a good day. Can't believe there were actually people coming from front page. I really doubt they were from front page. 1 second. Let me see if that will show in like the analytics breakdown. They're all new analytics and stuff, so it must be good and useful, right? Totally, it shows everything. Viewers discover, right? There is now. Let's see. Unique discovery page, huh? Good, huh? Alright. Let's see. Views from Twitch. Alright, it shows views. It doesn't show visitors. It shows views from Twitch. From front page was 83% yesterday. Which makes sense because, for example, that even maybe is a bit of a underrated number, because whenever we didn't track, so that was how many of us, like 50, like something, 53 people. Well, the counter was showing 500 people. So yeah, that's like not even 83%, that's 90% more, like. Not even talking about the situation when there was, like 12,000 basically. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't show like maybe engagement actually. Let me see. Engagement shows the emote usage. I see. Okay. So it doesn't show again who actually like went to your channel. It only shows who was watching. And obviously, like, The people watching are on from front page. They are not actually going there. That's for sure. They are not actually going in. No, doesn't show anywhere here. I feel. Yep, again. I guess 83% over a month. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. It doesn't show that. Overview. Top clips. Content. No, that ain't it. Summary maybe. Let me see. Oh, they actually got like the graph. So like the timeline of the stream and like what was happening in chat in terms of like amount of messages and stuff. That's kind of nice at least. All right. That's kind of good thing they did, man. It shows how viewers found your stream, but I think it also shows just the views, not the actual click on it really. Let me see. Yeah, it shows front page here, but yeah, you can see when the click happened basically. That's the PPA stuff. So like they were watching, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people who actually came into channel were not from front page, but it's most likely kind of, my guess is always it's front page boosts you in like the general list of streamers, right? The browse by view numbers. A lot of people use that one, right? During actually I'm not sure if you can during Heroes 3. Overall stream had like half people from US, I think actually. Let me see. That's probably like the main audience for the front page. Let me see. Discovery. Views by location on, like, can I put Sunday only? Actually, 1 second. Stream summary, maybe this way. Saturday. This one doesn't show the location. Like they made some improvements in analytics, but it's still kind of PP, yeah. Alright, discovery. Can I get 1 day, please? I don't want 10 days. Oh, it's so bad. Stop. Clear. You find like last 7 days, for example. Yeah, the US mostly. Compare considering other numbers are very small. It was mostly US from the front page actually. Yeah, mostly. Like 56%, yeah. In past week. Let's say like previous week, for example. So without the front page, that was, yeah. Without front page, it was 11% from US. And then you get the front page, it becomes 56. So yeah. That's pretty much where it comes from. Not sure why so many. Well, like, I mean, maybe that's the reason why they are like pumping the front page so much. Maybe like in US and stuff, they do get a lot of people there. And like the US streamers is their focus always, obviously. I mean, that's where the platform operates and stuff, right? So makes sense. But I still think it's like it's people not really actually like going from the front page. Maybe a little bit. I think it's kind of more. Like, yeah, you get boosted in the category of the game. So like in Heroes, that probably wasn't the top. And that game has a lot of viewers. And then it's also Just the general, yeah, like in the top ranking of the channels. Considering it was like 5 p.m. CET, I probably still was kind of like one scroll away from the very top, I guess. When you get browsed by number of viewers. But who knows, maybe. There's a lot of people kind of like excited to see heroes, so I guess maybe maybe they just saw it on front page actually. Could be that. Yeah, that too also, yeah. Some people might be following the game actually. That's something that they need to actually promote more. Like people following not the streams, but people following games. Because a lot of people I bet don't even fucking know about it really. Because I think that would be also a really good discoverability thing. Because you will be able to get some more like niche games, some extra views and stuff. That way. And that is very good, And do I have some free fast travel today? Because yesterday was like all out for a free fast travel. Nope, it's not. Like yesterday, like before, in the morning I was like flying around, everything was free. Like literally everything. And now price is insane again. The fuck is that? I think I just kind of want to do some runs here. Let me see if there will be any. While I'm eating some. Oh, actually I can go Brimstone. And get some stuff there too while I'm waiting. But yeah, I mean like 30 followers is not much as you would think, but it's better than usual amount, you know, so it's nice. What's interesting always though, that was the same actually with what was its name? With my first front page visit also. Is like a lot of people like there's a lot of like lingering numbers too. So like when you're off the front page, it's still kind of like a lot stays. And I'm not sure like how does it even work. Because with the lag, dude, it's actually weird. Because I think I had the same issue with it yesterday. Was it some like update they did something here? I wonder. Yeah, it wasn't the case. Let me check. I think I switched to Advanc, right, encoding. Yeah, should be all right. Hey, Sorg. It lags sometimes, kind of weird. It wasn't that bad before. Gimme plays higher impact in the front page? Yeah, probably. Probably. Hey, Jesus Christ. Himself, damn son. Yes, you stay alright. Well, game does find a lot of stuff, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, Jesus is broken, man. Jesus is broke. Feels bad, man. And the state of things nowadays, the Dead Cells more. And the Batman. Well, Dead Cells and like the roguelikes and everything, they have like, what's the name? Pretty good, like the fan base, I guess you could say, right? And there's a whole bunch of people watching the roguelikes and the games that people constantly kind of run a lot. The games with a lot of a returning audience. And they're always good from that perspective, yeah. Where's the YouTube Automod? It always catches stuff that you don't want it to catch. And then kind of starts slacking with things that actually should catch. What is this? What is this? Alright, finish some food now. But it also depends, you know, the combination of like the front page and which game you were doing during the front page. First time I remember it was Lost Ark, the release. The Russian release back in the day. And it had like lower numbers. I think it pretty much did get the same amount of followers and stuff anyway. Pretty much the same. Like my first ever charity stream. There was more. But it also was a very longer stream. There was also some raid. So yeah, I guess that kind of counts too. The overall, not the magic pill, the front page. But it is nice to have, huh? But it is nice to have, huh? Alright, finishing the food up. Then we hop in. Sure if I want to farm the boss though. I'm gonna be rip my ass out. Completely. Maybe it's because of some like territory faction changes they got. But now prices are weird, Well, we need to go back to the Azot farming. Yeah, maybe something like this, Steve, yeah. I mean, technically it's like used only in crafting. Which is, I guess, is a fine usage. But yeah, for fast travel, I don't think we need it. That's something that was good, and when they changed it, Well, they didn't really need it to fast travel. That felt good. And now we are back to it again. Alright, almost done. There we go. Alright. Sorry about that. There we go then. I don't want some the lag that is appearing sometimes nowadays though. Where's that coming from, eh? Don't like that. Don't like that, Alright. Okay, let's see how's the action going. How's the action gonna be, Alright. This out OW. Alright, done. Close. Let's go. What kan vi få med det? Some of them trees. Not sure about. Man, it's like it's weird now. What is wrong with you, man? What the wrong is you, new world, then? Is it time to maybe, because of the update, that kind of resets some of this stuff, though? Let me see. I just went some weird stuff there. This too low. See if it has anything to do with the performance stuff, even. And then menu return some of the options higher. Right, come on. Work. Yes, they like need to get really lucky with those, huh? Sometimes there is some good stuff. But rare. Kinda rare. Insane water there. There we go. Now it loads in. I'm not sure what exactly is causing this shit. But sometimes it just kind of goes VPG mode, huh? In terms of the log, yeah? No idea. Let's go high, not very high. Ooh, I think some of the Some of the patch kinda derped everything, huh? Because, I mean, sometimes it was getting a bit laggy at times. Most of the time was fine, though. Oh, wait a second. Did it get the resolution scaling there? No, it's off. Okay. That's good, eh? And that we don't want. It seems like trees are kind of garbage, really. Some of the boxes might be sometimes good. Like I had some boxes that had like a lot of food and everything in them. Got a few orange schematics there too. In one of the boxes, I think. But that seems like it's kind of rare thing, yeah? Though. Seems like kind of rare. Well, if Azot is the Azot price is free, then that's good. But when it's not, then it's not that good. Come on, taking forever there. Just want to test. Hey, performance felt way better before. I don't know what they did. Yesterday also was kinda in the morning for a run. It was also kinda weird. Day before yesterday was all fine though. I don't think there was any patches even back then. I'm not sure what is the problem there. I'm not sure. Come on. Takes a while. Takes a while. They even still work. Come on. Already asked me if I want to close the program there. Ah, fine. Let's restart. Let's see, maybe that will make it better. Come on. I'll launch it up. Not even changing anything in settings. But then one day you run stuff and it runs differently. Like, what the fuck, dude? What is wrong with you? Classic, classic. Alright, launching it. I can switch it here at least. Let's go. Downloading in the game. Maybe that will be better. At least it does it faster. Let's see. Sometimes even like on the loading screen is already going full PPG. Before it was sometimes like doing the Robota voice. But this time it's like sometimes just kind of like visibly laggy. Visibly laggy. Last time yesterday I thought it was before because I was downloading the Fallout 76 update. So I thought that was the reason. Because like the disk usage and everything. But now I don't download anything. Don't install anything. So why would you even log? Okay. Maybe he's better now. Let's see. That was like actually like dropping frames on the OBS there. Yeah, everyone's farming the boss. Let's doing the chest runs. Come on, man. It's also nighttime again. Classic. Classic. Let's see what we have here. That's not that impressive. Where's my foodies and stuff? That would be way better. That would be a way better. Alright, let's go collect some loot. A little bit. I need to find some gypsum also. Because in these days when I'm just like logging in to collect the gifties, I was kinda slowly wasted there. Gotta farm some new. Let's see. So looking for Kipri endures. There's some. They know. Alright. See, there will be some Kipri endures. Yep, I feel like you just need to aggro, run around a bit. And most likely we'll just get under the textures anyway. And die there. The Kipri is up. Alright, no action here. Yeah, now at least it runs kinda fine. I guess that's good. No one was farming the cat. See anyone's farming here. Doesn't look like it. Slide is weird. Fuck is that there? What is this? Everyone's farming the boss now at this point. I don't want to waste Azot flying there. Way too much. Way too much. Where is the movement? Where is the bot chests and everything? That's what is nice to get. I guess Winter Boss is also good, but well, that will wait now. until we get the free Azot again. Then I maybe will consider. Then maybe. Alright, what is up? People are all like farming dungeons now or some shit. I feel like after some point everyone just kind of like focus somewhere else. Like a lot of people running the winter boss, of course. Kind of no point running it that much though, I feel, for that long. I guess you can stock up on the food a lot, but still. Now, what's the point? The Huke? There are lobbies everywhere there still. Done on consoles? Nope, not yet, not yet. MK, hello again. Hello, sir. Like on console, that will be pretty good, huh? On consoles, this gonna be insane. Because like the controls and everything are super good for consoles here. Hey, Musk, hello. Oh, what up? Getting ready to sleep already, I hope, eh? Gotta maintain the schedule. No plans in the foreseeable future, I see. I went for an up there. Damn, son. A risky business. A risky business. Yeah, I mean, initially this was supposed to be kind of like the Giga PC game, right? Like all the survival games. They mostly appeal kind of to the PC audience, especially hardcore PvP and shit. But then that plan kind of got scrapped. And they redid it into the MMO. And that's when the console would actually work pretty good. The Capri is actually up. As it already spawned even. Nope, already. Well, seems like no one's coming. Let's try to just glitch him out then. That wasn't hard. Well, Dune is coming to consoles, yeah. But I hope Dune will be good shit, man. Like, even if it'll be kind of like this, just like in Dune setting, I would be fucking down, man. It's like month or two of enjoying. That would be very nice for me. I would be super down. Oh, Dune will be cheap. I hope everything will be cheap, but that ain't happening, sadly. That ain't happening, sadly. I hope it will be available here. That's what I hope. But yeah, I might actually be able to... Well, I still didn't get the international passport, that's the thing. Still might need to consider. Maybe I just go like some some of our nearby countries for some time. Just get myself like a bank card and Steam account, like in Kazakhstan or something. You know, better prices than here now. It's not even prices, it's just how convenient it is, you know, to just go to the Steam and buy the game you fucking want. Can you imagine? How beautiful that is, huh? Must be nice. Not too much like a Rust. Wait, in terms of price, you mean? Rust is expensive? I remember we bought Rust for like dirt cheap back in the day. I mean, the gameplay wise, well, yeah, that one is a bit too much. Well, they need to like strike something in between, I guess. Like going like full super crazy MMO and like super, you know, regular survival stuff. Need to get some balance there. Well, yeah, building I kind of doubt though. Don't think they will allow you to build there. There'll be like housing and stuff probably. But that's probably gonna be kind of like here, I guess. Just get yourself a house. That is just an instance or something. Like I think like the regular typical survival, especially with PvP orientation, is kind of like not something big company will go for. Like even the Starcraft today, when we check the reviews, right? It always all go down to a bunch of no life plebs who just gonna go and hunt everyone down in the lower level areas and everything. That's just how it is, every time. They probably will just have like the camps kind of like here, that you just like put down, put like a bonfire or something, and that's it. Because like I kind of doubt it's gonna be or you will need to have like very restricted building some specific areas, because yeah, the warden's there and everything. Single player RPG, there will be single player too. Now, actually, to be honest, in Dune, I actually like that. I like the multiplayer stuff there. Like if it's made well, that's gonna be insanely good. RPG can be also good, of course, but like I don't know, I feel like it's just such a good grounds for like a good survival. With all the like steel suits and everything. If they would manage to land like a good survival there going on. Because there is also like a lot of games that try to get survival kind of done in like MMO setting, and it just ends up being some kind of like useless shit that ends up just being an annoyance. Because it's not even that hard to do, but you still kind of need to pay attention to it, and it just becomes annoying. Kind of like in 76, for example, when they in the end like the food and like the thirst and the food meters just got kind of like removed. I mean, they are there. Like if you are full on food and water, then you have like some bonuses a little bit to your stats, but you can forget about those, really. I get like what's the noise all the time of like some items and changing places there. Like, come on, what the fuck is that? Almost everything on the rock is exported from other planets. Well, I mean, Fremen are eating something there, right? So there should be something. There should be something. Because it's exported for other houses, but all the Fremen out there in the desert, they do eat something. So that should be actually the cool part about it. The actual survivability, because the food and water, all that is scarce. And still suits to repurpose the water and everything, right? Killing to get the water as a resource, as a loot and everything. Yeah, there's like a lot of nuance to it that you can do, but I'm just afraid that they're not gonna go for a lot of nuance. In terms of survivability, they're just gonna go for more kind of like generic MMO. Which is also not a bad thing, but I feel like it would be so nice to get more nuance to that.
How might the syndicate serve you?
And there's a lot of cool stuff you could do with like the full PvP and stuff. But yeah, full PvP is always a very, very debatable decision. And I think in commercial MMOs, like the big AAA MMOs, we're not going to be seeing a lot of that. Yeah, I don't think they eat humans, but yeah, they take their water. They take their water. Boss and Brimstone. Still 6. Come on, dude. The V Rising way? Yeah, could be something like that. Could be something like that. But yeah, multiplayer MMO stuff there might be kind of cool. That would be interesting. Interesting place to explore for people not familiar with the IP. Kind of true, yeah. It would be just kind of like the Scuffed Desert there. Mostly. I mean, it's doable. It's doable, though, to make it that way. I guess I could just, like, go back to the Tentacle Farm, actually. Seems like not a lot of action right now. Probably cost way too much to go there now, right? Fine. Get the tree and go the tentacle. Fine. Like what that's when the PvP and stuff would be really cool though. Like having some sort of like player driven economy with trading, with like some sort of caravans going and everything, right? Robbing them and everything. With producing some resources, selling some resources, like kind of meaningful craft, I guess. That will make it interesting for people. But I think as soon as the full PvP is involved, that's gonna be the cancer galore, so... Yeah, I mean, there's all the, what's the name? The stations, the Imperial stations and stuff, that in the movie also, right? And there are sieges, and there are gonna be the smugglers stuff. There's gonna be the Arcane and everything. I bet they're gonna put like other factions, sort of capitals there too, because I guess it's gonna be sort of like the Dune Spice Wars continuity, I feel. So there's probably gonna be like all factions one way or another represented, I guess, in the conflict with some sort of like capitals for them. I guess, maybe not, but kind of feel like it, like in Dune Spice Wars. They could get those landmarks, kind of like in Dune Spice Wars, right? Like some different like biomes, basically, that have different stuff going on them. And getting there might be an issue. And the challenge, like, they could, you can do a lot of stuff there, really. What are you supposed to do in that game? That's part of the problem, though, because It's not very clear what exactly you're gonna be doing that. And what they mentioned also sounded kind of like a bit too far, man. Like that you can become like, you know, like super giga child of Dune. With your own like fucking castle and everything, basically. Your own palace or some shit. Become super rich and everything. That sounds kinda weird. And also, like, it says, like, you know, it's called you sleeper, I think, and stuff, right? So that's kind of also means you're sort of you some sort of chosen. That creates the weird situation when there's like, you know, a full world of chosen now all of a sudden. The whole server of chosen running around there. Which, I mean, I guess you can kind of like, I just accept it. We all chosen differently. Then maybe there will be some sort of story and stuff go into it too. Which hopefully will also explain why there's like a lot of chosen and stuff. That would be very nice. Maybe they're gonna be like the living world then, if they will manage to get that. Because like a lot of MMOs are still kind of a bit artificial. Like New World somewhat kinda did it, and the original concept of New World was supposed to do it, but the original concept didn't really work. Because all the realism of the world ended up being just a little too annoying for people to deal with. He sold Ilo. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Highly focused on players, and there's no players is gonna die. Yeah, that's the thing. And that might also be kind of a scary part because they might just make it kind of like Conan Exiles, which is another game of theirs, right? So it's not gonna be like some big MMO game sort. It's just gonna be a bunch of like private servers, and that's a bit worse in my book. This will be the reason why no one's playing. Yep, that's pretty much. If it's gonna be like the full PvP stuff, then a lot of people are gonna peace out. Like the beginning will be good, but then like some time comes and everything becomes cancer. Because people are just gonna be camping like low level areas and stuff, just like killing everyone and stuff like this, yeah. That's how it typically goes. With the factions and conflict, that kind of asks for PvP. You can make it organized, you can make it like the faction-centered PvP at least, so that would be nice. But yeah, we'll see, we'll see. I think it's like, if anything, you need to look at like their other games. So like Conan Exile. That's gonna be the main, probably. A reference. Like Age of Conan, maybe a MMO also, sorta. That one is more of a traditional MMO. I mean, they also, I think Funcom was also the Secret World, was it? Funcom was also, what was his name? The Super OG Cyberpunk stuff too. Imbalance in factions, yeah, that also will happen, yeah. Basically, there must basically. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's kind of like take Rust and then make it a little more interesting, I guess. Like without the need to restart the servers every few weeks. With some sort of like content to do, basically. Different worlds and trading. I mean, who knows? Maybe. Maybe. They'll start adding some other planets later or something too. Kinda doubt it though, but you never know. There is a lot of ifs there. A lot of ifs. How are they gonna approach it? How are they gonna approach it? It's gonna be interesting. All that matters, really. At least for a few months. Like, multiplayer part is actually kind of good that way. Allows you to kind of like live it. Get pretty good, pretty nicely immersive that way too. Yeah, when you just end up being with a bunch of other people on the planet and everything. That's nice. Oh, that is good. Planet Side 2 with some survival. I mean, yeah, kinda. And that's actually kind of not a bad thing, really. It would require like some more focus on the survival part, though, rather than just Planet Side. Probably. Cool stories can be told in that world. I mean, true. And they probably will. I mean, there's like multiple games in the works with Dune, so there probably will be. They probably will get a bunch of that. At some point. We'll see when. Then it's like Funcom alone, I think, is working. Was it like not even 2, I think like 3 games or something in Dune Universe, so there's gonna be a lot of that. There's gonna be a whole bunch of that, probably. So it's gonna be interesting to see what they're gonna do with it. Trailers look nice, at least. Trailers looks nice. The single player stories would be nice. I don't know. I'm kind of like more, honestly, in the whole Dune stuff. I'm kind of more like fascinated and everything by the, you know, the environment, the world, the atmosphere, and the planet and everything, rather than like, you know, like the political faction stuff. Let's put it that way. Did like both of them? I mean, I like the first one more. Second one was kind of just expanding on the first one, I guess. Let's put it that way. Just kind of showed some already in-engine things there. So to get an idea how it will look theoretically, we'll see. I'll say the PvP focus stuff. I mean, it depends. If it would be something like Warhammer Online, for example, I would be down. Because Warhammer Online kind of did it good. But the problem with Warhammer Online was also that it was like full PvP focus. So that kind of in the end killed the game. Because it was PvP centered. It was fun. It was good, but can get tired of it at some point. Let's see the boss guys say which way they should make them. Tiny hooks, I see. Way to make them black. Actually blending in kind of like, you know, on the rocks and stuff and everything you could take, because I don't think they're gonna be blending in on the sand that much, because that blending probably gonna end up being eaten pretty fast. But what's a good point about the black steel suits is the black color is not very good for the sun. Even though I guess you could also kind of argue that they're not really exactly strolling in the sun that much. And they probably aren't strolling in the sun that much. Normally, no matter what color you wear, it's probably not a very nice idea. See what boys guys say. The recycling a weird suit? I mean, I think weird suit could be like a little too weird, I guess. I think I kind of like how it looks like somewhat minimalistic there, I guess. Like in general, a lot of things look quite minimalistic there, you know, just like dudes with fucking knives and everything quite often, right? And swords and stuff. Yeah, without some crazy gear on them. Using some fucking ornithopters and everything. Even the starships are somewhat scuffed, really. It's not even too bad that it's kinda Kinda minimalistic and not super weird. I guess color is kinda weird though. That is true. No, they used the sand ambushes in the movie. And if you like dig yourself in the sand, it doesn't really matter too much what color you wear. You're not gonna be able to see that, which they kind of do in the movie too. Much deeper? Well, yeah. I think in the movie they just used what's the name, like some sort of cloth or something to put over themselves while digging in, which I mean kind of makes sense. Rather than doing it in your clothes, with your like body, skin and everything, just covering themselves with some cloth and the sand on top. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of like the stylistical stuff from the movie and everything, because you know that's the main medium now. So they just gonna pump, you know, everything as close to the movie as possible. Same with Dune Spice War and everything. And Dune Spice War is already kind of the beginning, right? The new wave in the Dune games. It's a lot of stuff gonna be from there. Even the Dune Spice War is kind of like minimalistic graphics, right? So it's kind of more space to interpret things, how they would look in better graphics, but still. And some beige cloth there, yeah. Yeah, they also travel mostly during the night, right? Not during the day, for the heat reasons. So it's also kind of nice to hide yourself in the darkness a bit when you move, But yeah, like the black color with the sun, that's a bit of a weird one. That's a bit of a weird one. Come on. See there, Moscow, I see. How's our local ones then? The worm is way too dang though, I would say, I guess. The worm looks a bit PPA here, though, I have to say. That's some scuffed worm there. There's some other ones I wonder here. Don't remember that when I was reading. Yeah, I don't think there is any. It is his stuff, actually, I think. Oh, there is some actually. Can't really see much here though, but yeah, that's the. It's the small worms though they have, I have to say. These are some small worms they have, I would say, in this one. Too thin, man. And these worms don't eat well. What does it say actually? No, it's some of our local artists actually. Voldman. Could that be here? Like this one is doing some like Fallout arts there, I would say. That seems more like Fallout stuff, I would say there. Okay, I can check the author. Some Fallout raiders there or something, I would say. Right. Ooh, the wall run. I can do that. That I can do. That you said was Bruce Pennington? Sure. Could check, I could check. Oh, let's run for now. And there's some doing stuff there with some UFOs and everything too. Let's see. I guess kind of like the no ships could go there. The saucers, man. The juicers. A bit dank, a bit dank. I mean, kind of works. Seems like somewhat medieval there. Some of the gear. I guess kind of goes to the Arabic inspiration there. CCUSA, hopefully. Wouldn't mind some bets too. Which, if you're not paying me, can you at least put me on the front page more often? That boost my stats and then I would get all the games. Easy life. That would be nice. The registration for the beta? No, I haven't actually. Should check that up. Well, I mean, kinda, yeah, you kinda needed to combine that a little bit there. And sci-fi with some medieval stuff, yeah. I wouldn't really say medieval fully though. Like if anything, actually maybe some sort of like this like Fallout Raiders, at least for Fremen, would make sense. Like maybe some other factions could be someone else. Okay, Doxer. Could be medieval and everything, but Fremens I feel like kind of like raiders from the wasteland would be more fitting, because they don't really have that much stuff going on for them there, right? It's quite the rough civilization they're going on. Even Chris knives are made out of the worm's teeth and stuff. They probably don't really have that much in terms of like, you know, the blacksmithing and stuff, for example. I mean, it's nice illustrations, yeah. These are nice illustrations. And the carpets on the walls, yeah, could be, could be. I think some of that stuff was basically kind of just used to, like, you know, add more of this like national color to it, you know, cultural color to it, to kind of specify that they're kind of like, you know, Arabic inspired, sort of. These are the cars in the movie are pretty good though. Like they got quite things out of the cars there. They fight no medieval vibes then. I see. You're kinda all up for some sci-fi there though. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Would be nice to have it a little bit more original, though. A little more original, that is true. A sci-fi, but a little bit different. Thank you, thank you. Get the loot. I give you all the loot. They could be just trying to also like the kind of make a little bit more neutral the references, you know, like kind of like these the cultural connections a little less obvious to not get people offended over something again as always, because people already were offended and more mad at Frank Herbert back in the day, and because he's like, you know, promoting the stereotype of the white savior that came to there as poor, you know, and not advanced civilizations became their messiah and savior. So people were mad about that too. ATB channel, how we doing? I see, going to sleep. Sounds good, huh? Sounds good. Sleep well. Sleep well. Have a good one. And thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna be chilling for a bit longer. At least do some chest runs probably. Which worked fine, I think. I think that character you could actually kind of like change. Now that character is not, how do you say? This one at least kind of is like making a bit more sense, I guess, to change. No, not more sense to change, but you know, kind of less disruptive, I guess. Not to be honest, he could go ham. Like, I wouldn't even be mad, really. Some people would be, probably. That was just the pure token there. Could be, could be. It was the daughter of an outsider. I thought she was herself, no? Yeah, I mean, that was a good character. To be honest, if I remember correct, there was way less of that character in the book, but I might be already kind of wrong. It's been a while. Because like the first movie also wasn't really putting a lot of accent on that character, really. Jag ser det bara, ska jag säga. I thought that was her. Sent there by Emperor. To oversee the climatologist and everything. Get all the loot. Got some else out there. Another ring I already have, huh? See the mask. I see. I'm not sure myself. That I'm not sure. That I don't remember myself. Like in the first movie, I think it was like mostly pretty much Stilgar doing everything. Like no climatologist there whatsoever. I think I kind of mentioned, but that's it pretty much. In the book it was, but I don't remember details. Yeah. And the details I don't remember. Get up. Yeah, mask, I guess. TP right now. Go for the next one. Though probably will have time, really. Already technically have, but whatever. Sure. Alright, nothing good, Nothing good, Unlucky. Already got Capri. This stuff. I mean, there's now also a bunch of like prequels and everything going on. So they're gonna probably pump that shit too. Just you wait. Just you wait. As soon as someone's gonna go for those juicy shows and everything. It's gonna be all matters of spin-offs and stuff. Prequels, sequels, everything. Just you wait. Have you seen the show actually, by the way? I haven't watched that one. I did recommend it though. Maybe some of the art style will be good there for your taste. Some costumes and everything, Oh, you haven't seen Lynch's movie? Shaken by SMH, man. What the fuck? When the rewatch, not... Well, I mean... Not long ago means like probably like 80 years, you know. But relatively not long ago compared to when I actually watched it initially. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. Only the clips, damn son. Oh, Lynch's movie is nice. Always liked it. Still kind of do, even though they came up with all that Sonic stuff. It even got picked in some games later, also. Because they thought the space kung fu are not gonna be that fun to watch. A new movie they made space kung fu kinda alrighty. A bearable. Please, I want the Dune stuff also on Boomerang, but there's not that much though. That's the problem. I had like, well, I mean, I still have the Emperor's Battle for Dune in my list, for example. Problem with that one is like, it's like the planetary control type of RTS. So that one doesn't really have that much story going with it. Or rather it does, but you know, it's like, you just do repeating, kind of pretty much the same procedurally generated skirmishes. And after some amount, you kind of like unlock some cutscene to watch or something. Not a huge fan of that concept. I'm not even sure how you even obtain that nowadays. Hey, hello. How we doing, sir? Tisa mia, tisa mia. I see, it was alright. The pain. The back home, eh? Unlucky, unlucky. Doing good, man, doing good. Got some mad good charity stream yesterday. Now shit is nice. Now chilling. We got 1,000. We got 1,000. Oh, was nice. That was nice. We didn't drop in. I think we didn't even get the drops. Ori. The homeworld isn't planned, yeah. Homeworld is planned, but we'll see. That might be already when the new game will be out. Maybe I'll play some older. Maybe. And the chat feels different here, I say. I mean, yeah. Do be like that. Do be like that. Wait, Dubai. Hurts. Yes, thank you. Goodwill. Hopefully it will. Got this boy. Ooh, this boy actually dropped some though. Eater of Souls. Nice. Don't remember if I have that one. Who? What would be your guess? Who? Oh, that one should be quite simple. Biggest secret is there, yeah. Peru. That spoon, yeah. Pony abandoned us. The YouTube streams are on his weeb time. My weeb time is too precious. He'll start playing Genshin and on the YouTube streams, then he'll start tuning in. Like some Bannerlord, them are the weeb mods for Bannerlord now. Running with his army of waifus or something. Here it is. The Weeb Bannerlord mods, I'll see how it is. Have to get some of the mods also, actually. If we're doing that Oblivion, gonna get some of the mild ones. I get the vanilla experience still going. Alright, bro, no. Thank you. Again, from this, yeah. From this chest, rather. I think you even installed patch for Oblivion, then, son. I think patches will be quite necessary. Remembering how Fallout 3 runs and everything. Oof. Feel like I'll need that. Get some dang graphics. Improved performance. Yeah, dude, I'll get you. needed to do it. That felt so satisfying. What the fuck was that? Oh, great sword. Which one is this one? The one you jumped down now, I think. Petra Ataraxi. I think I have this one already, maybe. The Eater of Souls. That I don't have, huh? Just hides the random messages. Yeah, I kind of didn't really keep it on to see what it hides. Mostly it was still kind of showing most of the stuff whenever I switch back and forth. But yeah, not sure, not sure. Keeps resetting for some reason, I say. Yeah, whenever like the settings are not being remembered, that's annoying. That I do agree. Yeah, why would anyone implement this? For some people, like the chat is kind of like, you know, very like secondary stuff. As I said, especially on YouTube, huh? Like a lot of shit here is after all just, you know, no interaction, no feedback, nothing, just some e-celebs talking one way with their audience. That's pretty much it. And they don't really care about like most of the messages. So top messages just kind of like filter most of them that potentially might be spammy and everything, and just leaving something maybe kind of good, I guess. Hard to say, hard to say. Now, what's the logic exactly? Then yeah, it's like quite clear. And the YouTube streams are not exactly about the interactions with viewers and everything. Or even for streaming in general, especially with view counts. Especially when like at the beginning of the stream we were like clearly like 3 of us talking and stuff. And it shows like 1 viewer. Like, come on, dude. Come on, man. What are these counts? Again. The poo-poo pee-pee messages already got filtered anyway. Didn't filter Jesus Christ earlier today. It was also more about the poo-poo, to be honest. Both cases shows all the messages I say. Huh? Alright, this we all looted them. Now we go Castrum. Let's go. That was nice. Some quality shawarma there. Feels good, man. Gonna eat some of that next week, eh? And we'll see. I will see. Usually, if I get some shawarma there, I don't get anything else. And I want to try some other things there too. Already got a bunch of stuff, but not everything. And there is still another lagman left. The Uigurian lagman. Need to try that. The Christmas look? I mean, I'm gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be here. Well, your holidays, but yeah, you'll celebrate later, so I'm gonna be here until the New Year's. Yeah, probably on New Year's, kinda too, at least, like, during the day. In the evening, we'll see, and at night, depends on friends. How's the plans? I think one of my friends is working. One of the friends is free, and another one is kind of questioned right now. It's gonna be 3 of us, then we're gonna gather. If 2 of us, then I'm just probably gonna sit home, play games and stuff, stream, whatever. See the boss guys say, sounds good. That sounds good. Now, this Uzbekistan place where we go to is like, you pay like $3. Yeah, pretty much $3. And you get like, we usually did it right there, right? So they like cut it in half, and pretty much like single half is kind of like your regular shawarma, pretty much. It's really good, eh? That's all freshly made and everything there too for you. Yeah, it's $3. The problem is, when you eat that, you can't fit anything else. And there's some good stuff there. Like last time we had pilaf and lagman, the fried lagman. Kind of like noodles with some meat and vegetables. But they have also kind of like the soup version. My friend really liked that one. Said like the stock is really nice. So I might try that next time. They have mastava there also. That's kind of like pilaf, but kind of like soup version of pilaf. So like pilaf that is with the liquid, and let's put it that way. You wanna maybe try that? Yeah, and they have like just basically kind of like meat on the grill, like the lamb on the grill with like kurduk, which is kind of like this, like the butt part of the lamb basically. The fat from there is really good. It's used to add that to the places, to the meats and places, the cuts that are not that juicy. So we're gonna try that one. Basically just a place where all like the taxi drivers and everyone, well, all the people from Uzbekistan working here, which are many, go into. Some days it's quite loaded there. So when they order something, I just go for it. Well, maybe not now. Maybe tomorrow. You know, just go there like once a week with friends, and it's insane. Like last time we went there, it was like I got chivorek. That was like $1 basically. And I got this lagman. That was $3.50, I guess. So like less than $5. And I was like completely, absolutely full. So that was 400 in our currency. And then in the evening already, I went to like the store and stuff. Yeah, my store is kind of like close to McDonald's, and I wanted to just get like a milkshake and maybe like get something else like on discount. Like they have the phone app. There's like a bunch of discounts going on. So I went there and I got everything on discount. So I got like the double cheeseburger. I got small fries. I got nuggies. And I got the milkshake. Everything except for milkshake was on discount there. And it cost me the same amount. So like I'm like, bro, I'd rather just go eat in that place. Well, they don't have milkshake there. Okay, I'll give them that. But like everything else is super good there. Be ready for Christmas in Boise, yeah, for sure. For sure, should be. So now like basically every week on my day offs, I just gather with friends before mobilization starts again, of course, and just going to grab some food in that Uzbekistan place. The prices are really nice. Prices are nice and food is good, and the portions are insane. Like a little bit closer to me, like literally can just go in. I would probably just eat there, to be honest. Like if for like $3 per day, you just, you know, well, like $4, okay, like $5 even per day, whatever. You can just be full for the day, then like you get 2 dishes pretty much for like $6, like 2. Well, okay, like $7. $7 for 2 like big portions. You probably don't even need that much, to be honest. You could do just, you know, just go there, eat one there, take one with you home, like some plov especially. It's kind of only gets better if it waits a little bit, you know. It only gets better, really. And you just eat it later at home. Easy. Like, I would just eat there. Don't need to cook anything. Don't need to do anything. Just go there. And the food is, like, you know, healthy. That's national cuisine there. Maybe not super good if you don't eat meat, of course. In that case, they don't... Well, actually, they have some pirashki with the vegetables, though. See what I see. Now, if I get something like in McDonald's or something, I drag that home, for sure. But when we go to that place with friends, then I eat it there. But we eat there, even though sometimes it's kind of complicated, but, you know, we just... to hang out, so... we just sit there and eat... Even though sometimes it gets kind of crowded there when there's like a lot of taxi drivers and everything going on the break there to eat. It gets a bit too much. I get the walk every day with that too, yeah. Not quite the walk would be there actually. But I'm kind of like also trying to go a little bit more a budget mode now. So doing a bit less. Those guys is burning passion. Why though? That's mostly just like not all the taxi drivers, but mostly like also Uzbekistani people who go to eat their cuisine in their place where all their people work. And my friend now is gonna be in Uzbekistan himself. That's probably even cheaper there and even better. Let's see how it's alright. Some of them could be for sure. Some of them doing some sus stuff here. It's actually kind of like mostly fine. And the trick is basically to just have your card attached to the app here and pay only with the card. You go with cash, that's gonna be the fiesta. Then they try to pull all this shit like... How can you like cancel the order and then just pay me directly because, you know, like the service is taking the fee. And just nope. I just connected the card. You just got paid from the card. I don't give a fuck. nothing else for you. I remember I had one guy who was mostly kind of like the dudes who are they just like immigrants working here. They kind of like mostly chill, in my experience at least. I remember one was even like a very nice with the some like he knew about the places more than my dad knew basically. Just like telling us about different things we were passing. But the worst one was like the actual like a local kind of older guy. I was just going, I think we were meeting with friends or something. And I kind of had time, but it was kind of already getting kind of tight on time. So I was like, well, bus is good, but let me check. Maybe the taxi is cheap. And it was cheap. Usually it's not. And that was like $1 basically for a ride. It's not a huge ride though. It's like 2 stations and the 2 stops on the bus, for example. So like I would say that's kind of nothing. Or the most. Well, like 10 minutes maybe. If you getting not super unlucky with traffic or like with the traffic lights, then maybe even 5 minutes. And it was like $1 or some shit. I'm like, well, $1 is like less than 2 times more expensive than the bus for me, but you know, it's faster and everything. The bus would be like 50 and I got the taxi ride for 90. I was like, well, whatever, let's go then. It's gonna be fast at least. It is cheap. Normally it's like 2 times or more expensive. With all the road, the dude was like molding. Like, bro, so cheap. What the fuck, man? This taxi service is robbing us and everything. I'm like, yeah. If it wouldn't be that cheap, I wouldn't even fucking go for it, bro. You guys are taking nowadays already for like $4 or more for like 5 minutes ride, eh? Which for us is insane. Like basically like sometimes when there's like rain or something, I wanted to maybe go for my grandma, and like I see the house where my grandma lives out of like the window basically. Like it's like it's 30 minutes walk, right? And the bus ride is like less than that. Like the bus ride is like 80 cents, I guess, or something. But you need to wait for it, and you need to get the bus ride too, sometimes for my grandma especially. And sometimes, you know, it's raining and stuff. Well, let's get a taxi. And you check the price, and it's like $5 or something. Like, dude, it's like literally like you can see the destination. It's like 5 minutes, direct line almost. What for? No, public transportation is really good here, but yeah, it's just like sometimes when you're in a rush or something, you could check some of that. Yeah, rare, but it happens. Yeah, if it's like 2 times the difference with the bus price, that's not too bad. Like, for me at least, it's alright. Well, it's different numbers for us, right? But like back in the day, basically all taxi used to be like 100 ruble here. Like if you don't, we have like the railroad in the middle of my part of town. If you don't cross the railroad with the bridge, then it's usually was like 100. If you cross, then it's 150 basically. And it was everywhere there, like before Ubers arrived and stuff, right? Well, we don't have Uber, we have like our own services, but before like those services arrived, everything was like kind of fixed price. No matter what you get that cab, and if you go and like, you know, try to stop someone on the road, it maybe would be even cheaper. Yeah, that was fine. Like we were going drinking, for example, at night, and everyone knew that we're gonna just, you know, call the taxi, and for like 100, we're gonna go. And nowadays, you go to the app and you're like, guess I'd rather go for some night walk, you know. Fuck that stuff. See, yes, You know, I heard how much like transport costs now in you know, in all the countries where our people now running away to, and it's like, what the fuck, dude? That's like in my childhood, man. It's like 10 cents for the bus ride, dude. Sign me the fuck up. Oh, you will see it. Yeah, the main part of Moscow is even more ridiculous. No, no, like not like the Soviet prices though, right? But like, yeah, it's like literally, I don't remember where was it, in which country exactly, but like the bus is like 7 ruble or something, like in our currency. Like the fuck, dude. Next time I send a country, basically. Gonna get my friend to like write down a whole bunch of stuff what he gonna be paying for in Uzbekistan. But even though again he's like I said, it's like the TV bunch of people. They all earn good money, really good money, and a lot of them, and he especially, they all like to kind of like to flex. Like he's from kind of like poor family and everything. So for him, like the flexing and everything always was like the shit. Like he bought iPhone, for example, back in the day with a loan. I mean, he could afford the loan because he was working already, but he wanted to, you know, to flex so much and so fast that he got a loan himself to buy iPhone. And basically that's his kind of like a life motto. That's why, like, by working so long already and having such a good salary, the only thing he managed to save money for is his super dank PC that he spent a fuckload of money buying, and that now he sold probably like 4 times cheaper because kind of in a rush, you know, leaving the country, needing the money for that, and because, you know, the parts are way cheaper now. That was the only purchase he managed to do with his quite insane, I would say, salary level. Sirik, I say, why would it be dark if you go in the morning? It should be fine. Should be fine. Shouldn't be too bad now. Hit him. See, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be like spending a whole bunch of fucking money there. That might be not the best example of how much it costs to live there, but we'll see. Gonna ask him to just make some photos. Well, I already told him. Also ask him to check how much the Steam prices are there and everything, because I just want to see. Because I feel like it might be a good idea. I mean, it will be a good idea in general to move somewhere, right? But it might be a good idea even like kind of temporarily go in, even just to get like a bank card, so you can use some services and stuff properly. And maybe making a Steam account there or something. Because especially looking at Kazakhstan prices right now, it's pretty much worst case it's like here. Best case it's cheaper than here. And everything is available. That's the main issue. Because today like that stuff not available here, that made me like, oof, man. That was too much, dude. And there's already some like somewhat obscure-ish indie games that are interesting already not being available. Like, bro. Why? 7 a.m. before. Well, the darkness, like, it's not darkness really. Not darkness alone, I guess, at least. That is bad, in terms of, like, criminal situation. It's more about, you know, time of the day. Like, I don't think if it's, like, dark, but it's, like, 7 a.m. and everyone's going to work, there will be someone trying to yank your shit. I mean, you never know, though. Never say never. Saludos to the bear flank with the root vegetables. Feels good. A legate's ring. Nubian head coverings. I think I had this before. This I totally had them. Go in. Super jumper. I just walk more. Lol. All right. Well, let's go. I'll get some tea, baby. And then maybe chill a bit more. Oh, baby. All right. There we go. No, this is not laggy now anymore, I feel. Well, laggy to the regular extent, I guess, with that. With stuff. All right. There we go. Crossing the floating bridge. Oh, it's the floating bridge, yeah. The cock. Yeah, could be. Could be. Wasn't there the cook? Oh, the cook though. That's a word. That's a word. I'm gonna try to wrap up the main story and stuff, Stock. Or is that not really doable that fast? Alright. One area out of 10, 50 hours, by the way. Oof. Oof. That sounds like a bit too much. A bit too much. I'm not gonna lie.
Ah, excuse me, I was lost in thought. How might the syndicate serve you?
Taking the Helio. Come on. Oh, that was the guy who died when I wasn't there, I guess. Unlucky, unlucky. Oh wait, there's mere guard. I want me already go. Shoot, maybe I'll make it. The bloated creed. Yeah, that's the problem with that stuff. The scope, the content. Feel like it's a bit of a bloated there. Not gonna lie to you. Relax, dudes, relax. Many invitations. Too popular, huh? I'm not sure why the Automod got that one. Automod is blocking the promotion. What is this? What is this? There is a chest there, but I think whatever. I kind of want... I want this. This stuff doesn't work in the group. Non-locus. Read any of this. Getting the shadow modded there, yeah. Exactly. activate it. There's 3 of us now. No, probably at least 5 already. Alright, gonna get the easy contribution. Gonna explode. Dude, stop. Let me use it. Okay, taking a while. Yeah, time to scrap some shit. Someone's suffering there. Yoink. I'm missing the stairs, huh? Why so? Oh, so? Why would you miss stairs, huh? Unlocking some work out there. See, like I say, I started way too fast. That started way too fast. A little bit fast for homesickness. Acidic, I see. Gonna be nice to return, eh? It's kind of weird moving like that close to Christmas and stuff. Will he go home for Christmas? Or am I gonna stay there? Sounds kind of a weird. I will stay, I see. I'll see. Working all the months, I see, alright. Gonna get that extra pay then on Christmas. Sounds good, eh? Alright, get this one. Heavy chest. Please though. Better. All the stairs there on the way, I see. Pretty workout. Pretty workout. Easy life. Have to get some wicked legs there. Hey, Lydium. Better keeping you healthy, yeah? Not fools. Not fools. There is an emergency. I see, I see. Kinda crazy. What exactly? And the only emergency stairs? Why not? That's kind of how it is here. Alright, having lift the primary way of getting up and down. That's any apartment block. Same here. It's like stairs only left here in like the old like 5 floors apartment blocks. Not all of them even. Some of them already have lifts still. Elevators. That's pretty much all the buildings here in Moscow. Yeah, the emergency stairs sounded... Well, I mean, our stairs can technically also emergency, I guess. But I just walk them every day whenever I go somewhere. Not every day, but whenever I go somewhere, since that's not every day nowadays. At least on the way down, I prefer stairs. On the way up, if I carry something, then yeah, then it's probably already not that convenient. Let's see what the boss guys say. Time to just go higher. Time just to go for the walk. We good. I like the stairs is secondary. They're not particularly emergency, I guess. Like you're supposed to use elevator, but yeah. You can use stairs too, if you really want to. Right. Store some of that shit. Let's see, lost water them. Some of this in collection. Some cheat boys there. There we go. Any more lost orders? I've been there many times. Sometimes we were just fucking around with friends way too much. For the memes, making them stuck. Go ahead, some friends like that. Wasn't that fun in the... well, I mean, it just wasted time, basically. Just sit there, waiting. Until the master arrives and to get you out. It was a bit annoying, eh? That's what you get for some PPG friends. And the old elevators, like, yeah, we kind of were used to it always. Like where I used to live back in the day, the elevator was like super old. And had those like doors that you can manually open, no automatics. So, yeah, you were quite used to the tech issues with that stuff. It was really easy to get stuck on that one. Might be kind of nice. That too, actually not bad, eh? That not sure. Need the stairs since. Let's see. I'll see. No, at least that's healthy. As long as you don't need to get way too high in those stairs. That might get a bit annoying. That might get a bit annoying. Alright. Got a little bit of a farm for today. For today, a little bit of farm. Alright. Alright. Let's call it a day, probably. Gonna go sleep soon. Get some tea, probably. Chill a bit and sleep. So, tomorrow, Monday already. That means RPG Monday. That means we're gonna be doing a whole bunch of Pathfinder. And there's gonna be the evening stream tomorrow too. Yeah, pretty much. Pathfinder all day. And a little bit of a cozy evening also. Then most likely I'll post updates on the schedule tomorrow morning. Well, Wednesday will be off for sure. And either Tuesday or Thursday. We'll see. Kinda will probably get Tuesday, but we'll see if we're going. I'm gonna be meeting 2 times with my friends next week, then maybe Thursday, because that's when my friends' day offs are. Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, finishing. So we'll see. Maybe Tuesday though. Tuesday, Wednesday. Might be. But tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow I am alive. Regular time, 8:30 AM CET for that Pathfinder goodness. And some evening New World again that we gonna do on day offs this week. We'll see. Maybe I will do like just the full stop, full chill day offs. We'll see. Maybe I will be live at some point. I will update closer to it, but yeah, might just do next couple of weeks just the full stop day offs to deal with stuff, and then it's gonna be like, you know, Boomerthon time. So it's gonna be like the last kind of like 10 days of the year gonna maybe already like the full loaded mode. But yep, for now I'm out. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for all the support. Appreciate a lot. Appreciate you hanging out here with me. Appreciate the chatting. Always nice. And yeah, see you all tomorrow. Have a nice rest of the evening. I love you all. Bye bye.